Is there a case in point you have in your mind that, especially other than this one on the police officers, that you think the media was unfair to, say, the government, public official that really just approached it from a point of, this is just a bad person, let's do as much as we can to just make and vilify the person? Because Kataru did complain actually on an interview that in a certain interview he was really made to look like the bad guy. There was quite some uproar in terms of the approach from the media.
After his Gilgil episode? Well, I mean, I don't know whether he'll give you examples.
Let him think about it.
Of that. I tend to think that our government gets quite an easy ride, if you will, from our press.
Really?
Yes, I think there's lots and lots that it does.
Case in point.
You should also give examples.
Yes, I will. We're talking about the Mushai death. Was reported in your papers. The police capture a car, then release it, do no forensics on it. Give it back because the hijackers don't want to. The people who lost it don't want to pursue the case. Where is the official complaint? A robbery is not just a crime against the individual. It's a crime against society, and it is society that prosecutes it. The idea that people turn up, and we should be asking whether this is regular. Is this normal that you're carjacked, you're dumped somewhere, your car is recovered, you go back, you say, oh, that's my car, and they say, okay, fine, here are the keys, take off. Is this normal?
So why are you faulting the media in this? Because you found out all of that from the media. You've been reading media
that particular
reports.
question
should be asked.
Is this normal? Does this happen every day? So that are we letting people go, and then we complain later on about high crime rates. I'm glad the MCA is here. The 437 million.
But you've changed your.
I'm talking
your
about.
You're supposed to be giving us an example of how we're letting the government easy.
Yeah, that's one example.
Okay.
Take the 437M we spent on Nairobi traffic lights and a camera system. Who sees those lights working? You had the...
we had the deputy governor.
The deputy once came here, was asked, and he said, well, we don't have the synchronization software.
Which was
everybody forgets about it.
And he said they were working.
Hold on, everybody forgets it.
Yes.
Till, now Musha has been killed. Why aren't they working? Here is my point. You're letting them off easy. 437 million of our money, has gone. And we ask the question once and we forget about it.
All right, let's listen.
I think the media is always awash with all those stories that don't pit the government in the light that it's supposed to be, and especially the county governments. Because let me pick up just from his example about the traffic lights. That budget was passed in the Nairobi Assembly. We passed, the transport committee. In fact, what we are planning to do is to go and actually see for ourselves those cameras working or not on the backside of the control room, the control rooms and all that.